Good evening, and welcome to the final night of Rubato International Piano Competition 2023, the largest competition in the southeastern United States, and the only one of its kind integrating both classical and jazz music at a single event. I am Julio Cesar Barreto, director and founder of this competition, and it is incredible to finally be standing on this stage celebrating our second Rubato Awards night after a year of intense work and preparation. What a blessing. This competition has been designed to be a cultural platform that will continue to extend our community's arts appreciation efforts, enriching the lives of all who participate by connecting this city, this county, and the great state of Alabama with the rest of the world. Rubato 2023 has attracted 76 young pianists ages all the way from 10 to 27 years old, from 14 countries including the Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, Denmark, Ecuador, Japan, Malaysia, the Philippines, South Korea, Taiwan, and the United Kingdom. We also had this year applicants from 20 states within the USA, including the states of Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Kansas, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, Vermont, and Virginia. Yes. We are most grateful to the city of Oxford, Alabama, our dear Mayor Alton Craft, our city council, and our incredible sponsors, donors, and supporters for making the Rubato International Piano Competition possible. Thanks to the generous donations, we can offer support and scholarships for these incredible talented competitors for a week of masterclasses, meet and greets, and the competition. This year, Rubato has awarded $48,000 American in prizes and more than $100,000 American in scholarship to these deserving young musicians. I would like to recognize our sponsors and supporters tonight, starting with the Alabama Power Foundation, Alabama Department of Tourism, GFP Consulting, Mr. Greg and Mrs. Cheryl Potts, the Anison Star, my dear friend Brian Graves, and my dear friend Lady Josephine Ayers, the 5-5 Foundation, and my dear friend NFL superstar D4. He couldn't be with us tonight, but he's watching live stream, but his foundation is present here with us. Wet Concrete and Building Supplies, Phil and Denise Webb, Dr. Igor and Tatiana Vidikov, here with us tonight. The Alabama State Council on the Arts, thank you so much. And the Calhoun County Chamber of Commerce, thank you so much for your support. Thank you everyone so much. You made this possible. A special thanks tonight to the Oxford High School Jacket Media Live Broadcasting team, director and producer Ms. Candace Finley, and TV24 for the amazing work this week, live streaming all concert nights and master classes to planet Earth. Thank you so much, guys, way in the back. Hello, world. The world is watching, Alabama. The last two nights, we were amazed by the performances of our 18 semifinalists. Tonight, our prestigious adjudicators have chosen our top 9 finalists who will compete for the gold and silver medals in each category. In February, our international world-class adjudicators began judging our applicants, and tonight they will choose our winners. Please welcome Dr. Janet Landreth, Mr. Jeremy Siskin, Dr. Luis Sanchez, Mr. Leonardo Blanco, Dr. Jacob Kasman, and Mr. James Wedman, all the way up in the balcony. So great to have you here with us. This year, our competitors and the audience have enjoyed the exquisite and unique sound of one of the finest instruments ever built. Our Steinway D Grand Concert Grand Superior R, built in the New York Steinway factory, delivered to OPAC stage just a few days ago, has been voiced and calibrated and regulated to match the acoustic footprint of the Oxford Performing Arts Center. This piano is the first and only one of its kind in the state of Alabama. This legacy gift was made possible by our dear friends and supporters, Mr. Jerry and Mrs. Savella Goodson. Thank you so much both for your kindness and support. We are immensely proud to have Steinway and Sons Piano continue support as sponsors and official piano for this competition. This year, we have a total of 11 pianos distributed in different rooms here at the OPAC and First Baptist Church of Oxford, so our competitors can practice and prepare the music for both the competition and master classes. Thank you, Jen and Mark Threadgill, First Baptist Church of Oxford, and thank you, Steinway and Sons, Rubato's official piano. And lastly tonight, I would also like to thank the incredible OPAC team for all the hard work and for hosting this international event here. Please welcome to this busiest stage in the state of Alabama, OPAC's Executive Director, Mr. John Longshore.
Thank you, Julio. I echo his remarks in thanking all of our incredible supporters which have made this event possible. The Rubato International Piano Competition, now in its second year, is a clear testament to what a community can accomplish when we pull together with a common purpose. This magnificent Steinway D grand piano, made possible with a legacy gift from Jerry and Sibylla Goodson, will continue to play a leading role not only for Rubato, but also for a host of other events on this stage, such as those as part of our Bernardi Pop Series featuring the incredible Atlanta Pops Orchestra, as well as intimate performances as part of the Community Foundation of Northeast Alabama Chamber Music Series. We are immensely grateful to the Goodsons for making this instrument become a reality. This competition tonight and last year, and Rubato competitions in the future, are part of a long-range strategy that will, in the coming years, see the development and creation of the Alabama Children's Museum and its associated School for the Arts. This fall, we'll be unveiling the renderings of this amazing new regional asset, along with ways for you to get involved. We are grateful to Mayor Alton Kraft and the Oxford City Council for their support of both Rubato, but also for their support of our long-range vision for creating accessible and high-quality arts and cultural experiences for this community and region. Thank you again to all of our outstanding supporters, and especially to you, our audience members, both here in this theater and watching from around the globe. We hope you enjoy the final night of Rubato 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Tonight we will enjoy the performances of the top 9 finalists. Please welcome to this stage our competitors for tonight. Mr. Raditya Muljadi from Colorado, 13 years old. Miss Victoria Hans, Texas, USA, 12 years old. Mr. Matthew Lee from Kansas, USA, 16 years old. Mr. Bram Sassner, USA, California, 20 years old. Mr. Anthony Perlman, New York, USA, 25 years old. Mr. Jordan Anderson, USA, Michigan, 25 years old. Miss Jinjui Yang, China, USA, 26 years old. And Mr. Yiling Wan, USA, China, 19 years old. There's one more, Chengyi Huan, China, 24 years old. Meet our 9 finalists from a group of 76 applicants from 20 states and 14 countries around planet Earth. Our first 3 performances will start shortly.
my name is Raditya Moyadi.
My name is Raditya Moyadi. I'm 13 years old and I come from Parker, Colorado. I got started when I was 4. My mom used to teach piano and she played the piano herself, and she started teaching me when I was 4. I'm going to be playing 3 pieces tonight, and I'm going to be starting off with the Bach Prelude and Fugue in D major from Book 2. After that, I'll be playing Haydn Sonata in E flat major, Hop 52, the first movement, and Liszt's second Concert Etude, La Leggerezza. And so I picked those 3 because they contrast with each other, and they're from different periods. Even if you want to quit, then you should just keep going.
My name is Victoria Hahn, and I'm 12 years old, and I come from Frisco, Texas. I've been playing the piano since I was 4.5 years old, so about 8.5 years. I started learning lessons from my piano accompanist at my local church. My favorite piece I've ever played is probably Chopin's Scherzo No. 4. One of the pieces I'll be playing in the semifinal round is Chopin's Scherzo No. 4, and it starts in a very simple tune, just same notes in both the left and right hand, and then it becomes like playful, joke-like, and it's very funny in some ways. I think I love the fact that I have the control over being able to tell my audiences a story, and I get to kind of be able to change their moods depending on which song or piece I play.
Hello, I'm Matthew Liu, and I'm 16 years old, and I'm from Lawrence, Kansas. I was born there, and I lived there for my entire life. I started playing the piano when I was around age 5, and I had started actually because my sister had played, and it seemed pretty interesting, so, or at least I was told that I requested piano lessons. So. My favorite piece of all time probably would be the Liszt B minor sonata. I mean, it's just so intricately written with so many beautiful themes, and you know, all the connecting of the themes and the passages. Piano, it's just fun to play. I mean, there's not too much behind it. I enjoy hearing the sound. You know, these pieces I play. I think it's also very important that you play pieces that you enjoy, that sound good to you, and that way when you're playing it, you'll have a great time.
I told you so. Yeah. Wow. If you don't have a program yet, we have more on the way, so let our ushers and volunteers know. I don't want to be an adjudicator tonight. Guys, good luck up there. We're going to take a short 10-minute break, and we're coming back with our 3 jazz finalists, okay? In the meantime, going home to practice. We'll see you shortly.
The city of Oxford, Alabama is a great place to visit, raise a family, grow a business, and enjoy an exceptional quality of life.
With the many qualities that Oxford has, its natural beauty, its recreation, its education system, and its safety, Oxford's main strength is its people. Our people are welcoming and they want to be a part of this community.
We believe Oxford has all the ingredients to make the perfect place for you to choose to live here and raise your family. From educational opportunities, job creation, retail development, cultural experiences, and recreation, we hope you choose to visit Oxford.
Oxford's a great place to be. My family and I love living here and taking advantage of all the recreational opportunities and outdoor events. The safety and the school system are top priorities for us, and there is no other place we'd rather be than Oxford, Alabama.
Discover all there is to love in Oxford, Alabama. Find out more at oxfordal.gov.
All right, and we are back. Let us enjoy now a beautiful and authentically American art form from our 3 jazz finalists.
My name's Bram Sassner. I'm 20 years old. I'm from San Francisco, California. I started piano when I was 7. My sister had to miss a piano lesson, so I just took it instead, and then I just kept doing it. I love how many varied approaches you can take to playing the piano. So many great musicians with such vastly different ways of playing it, and it all sounds so good. One piece I chose to play is a composition by Joni Mitchell called Help Me. And I chose it because, beyond just playing jazz, I have a lot of interest in other kinds of music from, different periods of time. My name's Brent.
My name is Anthony Perlman. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, but I live in New York City right now, and I'm 26 years old. I would say I officially started playing when I was 13 years old. When I was 7, I took lessons, and then when I was 13, I taught myself. I'm also kind of looking forward to being in Alabama. I've never experienced the South before, and I just am interested in places that I have never been. So, yeah, it just feels very powerful to be behind this like instrument. I don't know. My name is Anthony.
Name is Jordan Anderson. I am 25 years old. I'm originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota, but now I live in Detroit, Michigan. Well, this could be like a general way just to describe music, but because piano is the first instrument that I found that it was the best way of an extension of my voice, where I can communicate to people without words in a way where they can really understand me, as well as because the instrument has more range than any other instruments, and my personality, I have a big personality, I have a big voice, so the orchestral nature of the instrument I think really fits who I am as a human being. I think it's just an incredible privilege to be around so many accomplished, studious young people. Like, if anything, I think just reinforces why I'm here. Especially seeing people like younger than me in my age who have even more drive than I did when I was their age. I think it's just so beautiful, very humbling. You know, that's pretty much it for me. Like, there's other elements to being here, but the community is the most important part. Like, I get to meet people that I could work with in the future, and the judges are so incredible. Like, connections and humility. One of the pieces I'm playing for the semis, that is, because, you know, we can't, no finals are happening. It's a piece called Sugar Ray by Phineas Newborn Jr., dedicated to the great Sugar Ray Robinson, the boxer. And so the piece has a lot of interplay between the left and right hand. So I'm using it to kind of showcase not only my soulfulness, because it's a soulful piece rooted in the blues, but it's also a technical exercise at the same time with the demands it has. So I wanted to find a piece that showcases both musicality and technique. So I'm very excited to show you Sugar Ray.
I know, I'm jealous. We'll be back after a short 10-minute intermission with the last 3 competitors of Rubato 2023. We'll see you shortly.
The city of Oxford, Alabama is a great place to visit, raise a family, grow a business, and enjoy an exceptional quality of life.
With the many qualities that Oxford has, its natural beauty, its recreation, its education system, and its safety, Oxford's main strength is its people. Our people are welcoming and they want to be a part of this community.
We believe Oxford has all the ingredients to make the perfect place for you to choose to live here and raise your family. From educational opportunities, job creation, retail development, cultural experiences, and recreation, we hope you choose to visit Oxford.
Oxford's a great place to be. My family and I love living here and taking advantage of all the recreational opportunities and outdoor events. The safety and the school system are top priorities for us, and there is no other place we'd rather be than Oxford, Alabama.
Discover all there is to love in Oxford, Alabama. Find out more at oxfordal.gov.
And we are back. Now, we will enjoy the performances of our 3 finalists for Rubato in the classical 19 to 27 years old category. Enjoy.
My name is Xingyue Yang. I'm 26 years old and I'm from China. I started playing the piano at 6. I feel music always can express what I cannot speak. I will play Prokofiev Visions Fugitives number 1 to 4 and Schubert Piano Sonata the 845 in A minor and also one Rachmaninoff Etude. It's Opus 39 number 3.
Ying Wang. I'm 19 years old. I'm come from China. I played piano when I was 4 years old. My favorite piece is Chopin, the first piano concerto. I think it's a good way to express my emotion. That is, I think, the most important thing. I think as a young, because all of us is young pianists, and I think the most thing we should do is hard work and never give up.
So my name is Zhenyi Huang, and I'm 24 years old. I'm from China. I started taking piano lessons when I was 9, but I didn't study professionally until college. The one thing I love the most about playing piano is how pure and transcending it is. Like, I'm able to express and share all my passions, beliefs, and thoughts, like, through the transcendental power of music. The transcendental power of music.
Wow, that was just so inspiring and amazing. Let's just give them all a big round of applause. You know what? I'm also a musician. I'm a pianist. Like all of these competitors. Not as good, but you know. And I also started playing piano when I was very young. I was 5 years old. And what happens to me now is that when I'm away from an instrument or making music or writing an arrangement or orchestral piece, I suffer because I really love what I do. Putting Rubato together takes 11 months and 3 weeks of work. I always take 1 week off to jump at the pool and grill something, you know. And I really suffer when I'm not making music, which is what I love the most. But I found that one of the most beautiful, one of my biggest blessing and one of the most meaningful and fulfilling things in my life, a part of making music myself, is to work very hard so others can make it. And they can enrich their own lives and inspire someone else to go there and, you know, like Braham said, my sister missed her piano class, you know, and I'm here sitting. That was very funny. I would like to take just, with your permission, just a few seconds to send all my love to my family watching the live stream in the Republic of Argentina right now, north of Buenos Aires. Thank you. You know, last year when we were celebrating our inaugural Rubato, my mom was watching the stream. She was very, very sick with cancer. And it was very hard because I found out how sick she was just a couple of weeks before we started this adventure. And after Rubato was over, I just flew there and she passed just a couple of weeks after. But when I was walking here to the microphone and just forget something, you know, and messing up something, she was calling me in the back, you know, saying, you forgot to mention that piece and that composer and whatever, you know, do better. So now my dad is watching, super proud, of course. He's been calling me Thursday night, last night, and tonight as well. He said he's very proud, and I would like to say something in Spanish, in Castellano, in my language, to my family right now, if I have your permission, because they're all watching there. Papá, te mando un beso enorme, viejo querido, te quiero. Thank you so much. I'd like to share a secret with you all. Is that okay? It's going to be our secret, okay? Starting next year, actually this year, we're going to celebrate this competition once every 24 months, once every 2 years, because we want to make it as bigger as any of the big names there, like Van Cliburn in Texas, Busoni in Italy, and the Chopin International Piano Competition in Warsaw, okay? However, there is going to be a Rubato next year. We're going to celebrate a big week, like a festival, featuring all our gold medalists from last year and this year on this stage. We won't have a competition, but we'll have a festival. And let me tell you a secret. I just heard a rumor there might be a symphonic orchestra on stage with our people, playing piano concertos with them, but just a rumor, okay? I heard a rumor there might be more than one piano on stage. I heard another rumor there might be 4 hands, 6 hands, 8 hands, 2 pianists, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll be playing with them. Maybe some of our adjudicators will be playing with them. It's just a rumor, okay? Don't tell anyone. That's exciting, yes. So be ready for Rubato 2024 festival, and let's get ready for Rubato piano competition on 2025. Do you think that's a good idea? Yes, awesome. Well, I would like to introduce now one of our dear friends, not just my personal friend, but also one of OPAC's friend and this community's friend. He's a journalist and an amazing musician and a dear friend working for the Anison Star, who has been covering what happened before Rubato, during Rubato, and after Rubato. Welcome to the stage, my friend Brian Graves.
Thank you. Boy, the words of Irving Berlin ring so true tonight. I love a piano. I love a piano. I love to hear somebody play. You agree with that? Yeah. Absolutely. Hey, I I want to give you a little behind the scenes about this week. You know, when I wrote stories about our contestants, competitors, I didn't like the word competitors. I mean, they're pianists, they're artists, they're performers, they're not rock'em sock'em robots. And I didn't want to use the word competitors until Wednesday night. And they invited me to go to the arcade at Big Time Entertainment with them. I'm going to fill you in a little secret that seems shocking. If a group of classical pianists ever invites you to play laser tag, they are competitors. But a lot of fun. It is an urban myth that lightning does not strike the same place twice. According to science, lightning striking the same place twice is the norm rather than the exception. The idea of Oxford, Alabama, hosting an international piano competition was never the norm. But having this stage filled with this level of music and talent from around the world 2 years in a row now makes the once unimaginable, now quite probably a normal occurrence in Oxford and Calhoun County, Alabama. Tonight, our pride is showing. Lightning is a force of nature that can, at its worst and best, change landscapes. Now, please join me in recognizing the force of nature who, at his best, has created this unique and special landscape for both us here locally and for the world at large. OPAC's Director of Music Education, the founder and executive director of the Rubato International Piano Competition, and my brother from another Steinway, Julio Barreto. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Oh my God, no. Get over here. Get over here. He has no idea what's about to happen.
Thank you, Mr. Julio, for planning this. And this is one of the best competitions I've been to this year and last year. And it's been really fun to meet all of the other pianists and all of the incredible teachers, especially the people from jazz and improvisation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Julio, for creating this wonderful opportunity to express myself in music and be surrounded by a big community of musicians.
Thank you very much to Julio for helping set up the entire competition and getting everyone out here. It means a lot to everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Julio, for letting this whole festival run, and it's a really great time here. You know, the food is wonderful, and you're also a very fun personality to hang out with and to be around. And thank you again very much to make this festival possible.
Julio, I don't know you very well, but you seem great. You're a very vibrant person, and I appreciate you providing this opportunity for me and everyone here. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Julio, for being amazing and for organizing everything and making Rubato happen. I'm looking forward to seeing how it's going to succeed year after year.
I just want to say thank you to Mr. Barreto for organizing this competition and for putting in the effort in making this happen. I really had a good time. I have a good week here in Alabama, and I look forward to staying in touch.
Mr. Julio, thank you so much for everything you've done to make this competition a success. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Julio.
Julio, I would like to extend my complete and whole gratitude for your organization capabilities for putting this entire thing together. I know that after just being here for 13 hours, which I am tired, but Lord have mercy, I don't think I've learned more in a day of music than I have been here. And I have you to thank for it. So thank you for believing in me, choosing this great cast of people we get to perform alongside.
It's very huge thanks to Julio that he invited me to this wonderful competition. And then this is also my first time coming to Alabama. Also my first time attending a jazz piano competition in the United States. So this is going to be like very memorable, fabulous experience for me. So really thank you.
Hi Julio, this is Ellie. I'm really excited to see you again in Oxford. Remember that we met like 5 years ago at first at the master class with you, and I'm really happy that we kept in touch, and I get to play at Oxford Performing Arts Center, and you're the most amazing director for a competition. So thank you for everything.
Hi Julio. I think the first time we met was actually my freshman year in college when we came to Commerce and did kind of like a master class about jazz, and ever since then, like, I'm so glad I met you, and thank you always for being so kind and awesome.
Thanks for the Rubato piano competition to give me the chance to showcase my piano skills, and also thanks my mom and dad to help me grow up, and also finally I should thanks my professor and improve my piano skills.
Hi, Mr. Julio. I just want to say that I'm extremely grateful for all the help and support you've given us, and I feel very fortunate to be able to participate in this wonderful event. And yeah, I learned so much from it and from your musicianship and kindness. So I just want to say that I'm very thankful.
Thank you, Mr. Barreto. Thank you for inviting me to the Rubato International Competitions, and thanks for your wonderful organize.
Thank you, Mr. Barreto. You're such a cool man. I really appreciate you with all my heart.
Thank you.
And I was not ready for that. Work for what is meaningful. I need to recover. We're going to take a couple of minutes and we will welcome all our competitors to the stage. Who wants to know who won? What? Oh, there he is. Okay, we'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Is that okay? We'll see you in less than 5 minutes.
The city of Oxford, Alabama is a great place to visit, raise a family, grow a business, and enjoy an exceptional quality of life.
With the many qualities that Oxford has, its natural beauty, its recreation, its education system, and its safety, Oxford's main strength is its people. Our people are welcoming and they want to be a part of this community.
We believe Oxford has all the ingredients to make the perfect place for you to choose to live here and raise your family. From educational opportunities, job creation, retail development, cultural experiences, and recreation, we hope you choose to visit Oxford.
Oxford's a great place to be. My family and I love living here and taking advantage of all the recreational opportunities and outdoor events. The safety and the school system are top priorities for us, and there is no other place we'd rather be than Oxford, Alabama.
Discover all there is to love in Oxford, Alabama. Find out more at oxfordal.gov.
And we are back. Yes, I'm excited. Oxford, Calhoun County, Alabama. Let's welcome to this stage all Rubato 2023 competitors. Victoria Han, Texas. Raditya Mulhadi, Colorado. Matthew Liu, Kansas. Sophia Suwiri, Ohio. Kissy Urs, Texas. Chian Song, Massachusetts. Alton Sian Rowan, Malaysia. Anthony Perlman, New York. Jenny Shu, Canada. Bram Sessner, California. Leon Shu, Taiwan. Jordan Anderson, Michigan. Xinyuan Jiang, China. Momoko Hoffman, Japan. Shengi Huan, China. Anna Lee, Australia. Yiling Wan, USA, China. And So Hyun Lee from South Korea. Some of the best pianists in the world right here in our stage. Let's welcome now Miss Crystal Hancock, Director of Development and Chairwoman for Rubato. She's bringing all of our adjudicators to the stage. Crystal, is she there? Of course she is there. There she is. Crystal Hancock, Chairwoman of Rubato, Director of Development OPAC. Welcome Dr. Jenna Landreth, Mr. Jeremy Siskin, Dr. Luis Sanchez, Mr. Leonardo Blanco, Dr. Jacob Kasman, and Mr. James Wyman, our prestigious international world-class adjudicators on the stage right now. Thank you so much for helping us to make history. Crystal, I see you have some envelopes in your hand. Thank you so much. But before, Crystal, stay here. Where are you going? Come here. I want to thank Crystal Hancock and her amazing team, Amy Sims and Doug Rowe, for their support, assistance, fundraising the money not just for prizes but scholarships, taking care of all these families and all these kids, and for helping me from the first minute last year to put together this musical adventure. You are the heart of this musical adventure, this Rubato International Competition, and I thank you so much for being my personal friend and for helping me to put all of this together and bringing all these young talents to the stage. This is the applause from the competitors and the audience and the educators to you. Who's ready? But first, we have one more thing.
We want to thank Steinway and Sons. Wasn't the music lovely, not just because of the competitors' talent, but also because of such a beautiful instrument that we were able to hear every note exquisitely. It's been an honor to work with everyone. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank Steinway. Okay. John McLaren, he is the Director of Institutional Sales and the General Manager of the Steinway & Sons Gallery in Birmingham. And then we also had Brandon Hurenbrook, excuse me. He is the owner of the Steinway & Sons Gallery in Nashville and in Birmingham, and they would like to say a few words.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here tonight. And I would like to congratulate in advance all of these fine high achievers, their virtuosity, their musicality, their determination was on full display tonight, and you are superior in every way. Thank you so much. It's been a privilege to hear you tonight and all this week. I first met these people Crystal and Julio and John about 2 years ago in that lobby out there, and we went to lunch, and they talked about what OPAC was and is, and what their vision for OPAC was to be. And even at that time, over 2 years ago, they had a strong vision about how they could impact young people just like this, and how they could impact young people just like this that live in this community and around the world. We talked about that vision, and they have been consistent to that vision ever since. This year alone, OPAC has acquired 3 Steinway or Steinway design pianos for this building. And in doing so, based on the gracious gift of these donors, I am privileged to announce the following. The Steinway Select program recognizes those studios that through acquisition of the finest pianos in the world for instruction, practice, and performance, have made a commitment to the highest standards of quality in music education. This is the document signed by Gavin English, President and CEO of Steinway Sons of America. OPAC, Oxford Performing Arts Center, is now a Steinway Select school. Congratulations to OPAC. Thank you so much for the generous donors that made this possible and for the vision that these people had and still have today. What a great impact on this community, our state, and with this particular instrument, the great impact will be worldwide. Thank you so much.
Wow. My name is Julio Barreto, and I'm the director of the Steinway Select School. Okay, we're going to start with the categories that were chosen by you, the audience. We're going to start with the audience's favorite for classical 10 to 18 years old. Is Crystal here? I can see you. She coming. There she comes. Oh. Crystal's going to handle a bronze medal to Dr. Luis Sanchez. Dr. Luis Sanchez, please. Dear friend from the Republic of Argentina, living in Texas for the last 20 years. So good to have you here. Yes. And the audience favorite for the category classical music, ages 10 to 18, goes to Miss Casey Years from Texas. Congratulations, what a future. Wow. Now I'd like for Crystal to handle the next bronze medal to Mr. Leonardo Blanco. Berklee College of Music, Bostonian and Venezuelan. Thank you, friend. And the audience favorite for the jazz category, ages 12 to 27 years old, goes to Mr. Leon Xu. The bronze goes all the way to Taiwan. Congratulations. And the last bronze medal, again, Dr. Luis Sanchez, please, if you will help us with this. Thank you, sir. You do some cardio going all the way there, if it's all right. Audience favorite. For the classical category, ages 19 to 27 years old, goes to Miss Momoko Hoffman. From Japan, USA, 100% Texan. Congratulations, Momo. Now we are going to award the second place in each category, the silver medal right there. Crystal, if you'll help me handling the next silver medal to Dr. Yakov Kasman, Steinway artist, Van Cliver, international competition medalist in '97. Dr. Kasman. Thank you, sir. The second place and silver medal for the category of classical music, ages 10 to 18 years old. I want to make sure I want to be Steve Harvey in Miss Universe. You got that, right. Goes to Mr. Raditya Mulyadi from Colorado, USA, Indonesia. Congratulations, young man. Now we are going to award the second place and the next silver medal for the jazz category, ages 12 to 27 years old. Crystal, you please help me, and I will call my dear friend, Mr. Jeremy Siskin, coming all the way from California, Fullerton College. There he is. One of the most amazing jazz musicians I have ever met. Jazz, second place, silver medal goes to Mr. Anthony Perlman from California. From a Californian to another Californian. Congratulations, Anthony. Wonderful performances. Now I would like to call once again Dr. Yakov Kasman. Crystal, you have the medal? She's a professional. Yes, classical, ages 19 to 27. This is the second place for that category. And it goes to Mr. Yiling Wang from China. Congratulations, Yiling. The youngest in that category. And there's only 3 more to go. The goal. See who takes the goal. I'm excited now. I would like to call our dear friend from Colorado, Dr. Janet Landreth. And the goal for ages 10 to 18 years old, category, this year, Rubato 2023, Oxford, Alabama, goes to Mr. Matthew Liu from Kansas, 16 years old. Wow, congratulations. Congratulations, Matthew. What an amazing pianist. Good Lord. It's all right. They have been built with the best material. They're diamond hard, don't worry. You will break the stage before, don't worry, my dear. There you go. Sorry, John Launcher, for that. We're gonna fix it later. I would like to call now my dear friend, Mr. James Whiteman, New York/Georgia. Amazing jazz pianist, legend. So good to have you here with us to handle the gold for the jazz category tonight. And the gold in the first place for the jazz category, ages 12 to 27 years old, Rubato 2023, goes to Mr. Jordan Anderson, Michigan, USA. Congratulations, Jordan. What an inspiring performances. Congratulations. I'd like to call once more our dear friend, Dr. Janet Landreth, to handle the last goal of the night. And the goal in our last medalist for tonight in the category classical ages 19 to 27 years old goes to Mr. Chengi Huang from China. Congratulations, Chengi. Fingers and a heart made of gold. Thank you so much, community. We'll be back next year, stronger and bigger. Thank you so much. Good night.
Securing a good job has always been important, but today, more people are focused on ensuring that they and their family have a healthy work-life balance. Finding a community that has it all, like the city of Oxford, Alabama, is a good place to start.
The reason why I believe we have so many job opportunities here in Oxford is, one, we have established a way to create quality of life. We've created more parks, we have done things for better entertainment to allow people to enjoy themselves. But at the same time, we have our Oxford school system, which is one of the finest in the state of Alabama.
The mayor, his team, and the local community have done a good job with regards to attracting as well as retaining business. From a retention standpoint, they have made every effort possible to make sure that all local businesses and industries continue to grow and expand in the area.
The reason why our businesses are thriving here is because we're open for business. That's our motto. We want businesses to know that we're business friendly. We're going to help you get your business, and we're going to help you establish it and make it work.
The city of Oxford has such a strong economic tax base, and that provides an excellent quality of living for our residents. It allows us to pour things into our school system that has done a great job providing many academic and career tech pathways for our students. That way we can ensure every student has an opportunity to be successful. We also have been able to grow Chocolate Park, which is our state-of-the-art sports complex, bringing in over 1 million visitors annually. These visitors stay in our hotels, they eat in our restaurants, and they shop at our stores. All things that help contribute to this region's economic vitality.
We have a beautiful, historic downtown that's safe and welcoming and provides something for the entire family, from restaurants and coffee shops to even a grocery store, local shops, and even several art galleries for people to enjoy. The Oxford Performing Arts Center is located in the heart of our historic downtown. We offer 60 touring shows a year across a range of genres. We have guests from over 40 states that visit our beautiful Performing Arts Center to experience the best of Broadway, bluegrass, country music, and a whole host of other genres.
The biggest strength that I see that Oxford has is its people. It's always been our people. It's our culture. It's our way of life. And we want to welcome you here so you one day become a part of our community.
The city of Oxford, Alabama is a great place to visit, raise a family, grow a business, and enjoy an exceptional quality of life.
The vision I have for Oxford is that we grow and that our people are safe. We've invested heavily in our police department. We've also invested heavily in our school system.